Happy Wednesday, y'all. Why is this not showing up on my computer screen? What's going on? You guys able to see me all right? Knicks, baby. Oh, yeah. How about them Knickerbockers? Oh, yeah. Can you guys see me okay? Because I'm looking at my computer. I got my phone here. I got my computer here. I'm not able to see myself on the computer. All right. No. Why? Were you there? Oh, man. I'll be there tomorrow. Our Salerno, what's up? So I got good, excited about tomorrow. I can't go to the parade because I'll be at my regular day gig. I was rather emotional. Yes. I mean, to be honest, I'm more of a, shall we say, a Bulls fan, having grown up in Chicago. What up, B Drizzle? Can I see it from 50th? Nah, it's all the way downtown. I wish. I would have to go up on top of our next door neighbor's building, and I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I mean, it's weird. I mean, a lot of people in the city seem to be wishing. Oh, there, I can see myself now. A lot of people were wishing that they would do it like all the way up Fifth Avenue. Just like march through the whole freaking city, which would have been great because more people would have been able to view it. Obviously, it would have been a logistical hellscape for the NYPD, but. Yeah, whatever. I mean, hopefully my lovely wife will be going down to take photos, and maybe she'll give me a couple of those photos so I can post on my Instagram. So, I don't know. Yeah. Quick question. Going back to kind of business show related stuff. Who's asking or picked up a whole bunch of Ron English pins? Because I found a whole bunch of them. But I also found this just kind of randomly. This is from 2016. I don't know if some of you guys remember the artist by the name of Rika. What's his name? Callanan is the last name. Let me pull up the Jean-Michel. Yeah, so Ryan Callanan. So this is pretty dope. It is signed by the artist. He's a British artist, Ryan Callanan or Callanan probably. But this is number 63 out of 65. I don't know why I put an H there. I don't like typos. Let me fix that typo that I have there. I don't know why I hit an H. It's like nowhere near anything. Anyway, so these are called Art Troopers. There's a couple of different ones. There's a Warhol one. I have that hanging up on the wall, which is kind of cool. There's a different Basquiat one also that we have in our permanent collection. But this is like the chrome metallic one. These are all hand cast resin and then hand painted by the artist. It's a pretty cool piece. And as you can see, it's signed on the back by Ryan Callanan, and 63 out of 65. You can see it there. I need $1.25 for this. $1.25, 125 that is. I mean, again, if we harken back to what Ron English says, anything that's under 200 pieces, Cody Ting, is considered art. But if you have a legit offer, I will consider an offer. All right, and then tonight we have a lot of amazing Kaws pieces that came into the store, including a Kaws Astro Boy mono, never displayed. But I want to pull these up. So these were released at San Diego Comic-Con. I believe it was 2017. These are SFBI or Sofubi, kind of abbreviated, I guess. But this is a really cool pink, McSuper sized. Doesn't have the con exclusive sticker on it, it's like some of the other pieces. But I want to try something out with this one. So this is the McSuper size, pink. I want 140 for this. About 75 bucks. Do you guys still have the bronze Pusshead Kaws figure out for sale? No, I don't think so. I can find out. That's a tough one. All right, I really want to see what's up with this. I really want this pink one to sell. I want to see if you guys are into it. I know Ron English, McSuper size. You gotta really love it. I mean, they're great. Oh, I like this size. All right, that's Carl Cox screaming there. 49 bucks. I'm not gonna go lower than that. Again, 2017. All right, Mr. Salerno. The price will be a little up there on that. All right. Now, these are the limited edition ones. This one is the Judge. This is really cool. All right, I'm gonna creep it down to Carl Cox. Has got to be like the happiest DJ out there ever. It's like he's like such good vibes. A friend of mine was DJing after him at Pasha when it existed here in New York years ago, and I had my own event, so I showed up at the New Year's party at Pasha where Carl Cox was playing. Like towards the end of his set, I got to see like the last hour. That was such a dope venue. That was like the last of like the New York clubs. And so my friend was getting ready to go on after Carl. And yeah, we just wander into the booth as we would. And wish him a happy new year. He gave me like a big like high five and a hug. And went back to DJing the last hour of his set. He was just just be good to people, right? All right, here's that large size Blueberry Kaws t-shirt that I have. So the Blueberry Kaws, which will get me to the Kaws Monster cereal set that we had come in. All right, so I need 69 bucks for this t-shirt. It's a large. Oh, Sound Factory? Jeez. I went to Limelight before it closed. I saw Richie Houghton there. All right, 69 bucks for the Kaws Blueberry. All right, fine. And you guys are a tough crowd. Now, you guys can see all of the pieces that I have available up for auction. Any double XLs? Oof, let me see. Hold on. I got a bag of like really cool t-shirts here. I don't think I have a youth. All right, let me see. I have a Bad Meow t-shirt. I did see an Invader t-shirt here. This is an XL, but look at that. I mean, I'm assuming that this is An Invader official, brand name Henny. Not sure. I got to look into that one. But
Oh yes, so yes.
I don't have any double XLs. No, sorry. I'll check the warehouse. I mean, we might have some double XL tees, but like here, nope. I do still have this XL Kaws from Human Made from the opening of the Bangkok boutique. Still sealed, new, never worn. This is an XL. This one has a more of a price tag on it. The fabric is really nice. It's not just like regular like t-shirt jersey material or whatever, but this you could only get in a raffle. So I forgot how much we need for this. So Human Made, obviously, for those of you that know, is Pharrell's clothing brand, and this is his Kaws collaboration. This is the Black XL, which is my size, incidentally. But if anyone wants that, oh wait, it's Nego now. He took over completely? Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. No, okay. Well, I have that. So let me know. Oh, and then I sold one last week. I got a couple of these. This is the Kaws Elmo from the Hong Kong Water Parade. Not an easy one to get. You have to be in Hong Kong at the water parade to get it. These are sealed new, never opened. You're going to get a brand new one. We got great new low price on it. Last week it was $5 less, but now we're kind of creeping it back to the normal price, which is still good for the market. But $149. Kaws Elmo from the Hong Kong Water Parade. If you want to grab one of those, snag one. All right, got those available. Just keep those in mind. All right, let's do some inexpensive pieces. All right, Ron English in here. I'm going to do this as a random. All right, for this one, $8. Ron English official. This is kind of like the Uncle Sam McSupersized. All right, I got the Quisp. Let me know if you want any of them. I forgot what the Cocoa Puffs one was called. Got the Yucky Children Charmer, whatever that was. The Crackhead Toucan. Count Chocula. Yeah, these are pins. These are all $8 is what I want for them. Oh yeah, got the Chinese Communist Party member McSupersized. I don't know if I showed you that already. Oh, and then that bad boy right there. That's a cool one. If anyone wants any of those, let me know. Now, I do have a full set, never opened, in the original factory sealed-ish baggies. I mean, they just put like plastic bags around them and they're taped up. But let's take a look at them. All right, I'm just going to show them to you one by one. And I got the original shipper box for this. I'm not going to open these because these have never been opened. I don't know if you can kind of see that. This is the Count Chocula, Kaws Count Chocula. It's a full set. I'm only doing a full set, guys. That's the Count Chocula. This is the Frankenberry Kaws. This set really excited me when it was released. My wife and I definitely grabbed this for our collection. It's been on display since we snagged it. All right, the Blueberry, which is a really cool one. And then the final one in the set, I don't know if any of you guys ate this when you were a kid. These have never been displayed. I mean, the bags might be opened or whatever, but I'm not going to open these. All right, Fruit Brute. The one that kind of tasted like Robitussin cereal. Anyway, full set, all four of them. And actually, I thought this one was the hottest piece out of the four. Honestly, I love it. I didn't think it's like Fruit Brute. It's like, what a random one to pick. But honestly, it's great. So all four of them. Need a little more time for this. $22.50, all four of them. They've never been displayed, never opened. All four of them. So you're getting the Fruit Brute, Blueberry, Frankenberry, and the Count Chocula. They're great figures. I mean, if you're really, really interested, I might pop one of them, just take the lid off the box so you can see it. But they've never been displayed or anything. So I got those available. Take consideration into that. I got some cool pieces tonight. I got the Gone as a full set. Now, the Monsters set, I'm not going to break up, even if we have buyers for each piece. Those I'm going to kind of keep together, but I have a full set of the Gone. And if some of you guys are like interested in like the brown, or one person at least, or the gray, or the black, if I find 3 buyers watching the show, I will split the set up. I would break the prices down evenly amongst the 3. I have a Kaws family set also, all 3 of them. That one I would do the same thing, but no backseats. If one person backs out, I'm going to cancel the other 2 orders, even if they were paid. So just keep that in mind. All right, I showed this one last week, which kind of surprised me that no one grabbed it. All right, so here it is. This is the Bounty Hunter Skull Coon Mickey. So this year was what year? $2012. Wow. It's in mint condition. Comes with the authenticity card, official licensed merchandise. And there's the figure. I'll show it to you. This one I can kind of take out a little bit. But brand new, never displayed. This was a 2017 Bounty Hunter, Mind Style, and Clot collaboration. Look at that. Look how cool that piece is. So for this one, I only need $249. Never displayed. You can see no marks on the bottom of the feet or anything, but just amazing condition. Classic Bounty Hunter Coon. A little bit bigger than the original Bounty Hunter Coons, inspired from Frankenberry. But great looking piece. So I got that available. I'm going to put that in here like this so the hand baggies don't come off. So I got that available. There's the card. Oh, put the card there like that. Again, guys, go on to the inventory, check out what we got. There it is. All right, I'm going to give a flash sale on the Basquiat Rika. I wanted $1.25 for it. Someone give me $79 for it. Number 63 out of 65. Art Trooper. Okay. I'll have that around. In case anyone wants it, I have it around. All right, what else I got? Ooh, can't forget these. A lot of you guys been asking about these Kaws pieces. These are sealed, never been displayed. I'm not going to take them out of the box. I just got to bring the boxes down. All right. This was probably, so Kaws pieces I would classify as old school Kaws and new school Kaws. Old school Kaws being any of the releases from 1999. What up, Wilson? 1999, when the first set of the Bounty Hunter companions were released, all the way up to whenever the Boba Fett was released. When was the Boba Fett released? Oh my God, I can't remember when the Boba Fett.
Amazing, mommy, amazing, yes.
2013. So yeah, Boba Fett was probably which tea, Wilson? The Blueberry or the human made in the black? Blueberry. Here it is, my friend. And then I'll get back to my story. The blueberry is sick. All right. There we go. Wilson taking home the XL blueberry. Nice one. Oh, you just got the blueberry? The blueberry figure's hot. All right, congratulations, Wilson. Good grab on that one. All right. Back to my story. Oh, you got blueberry and Frankenberry. Nice. Those are two of the really cool ones. Yeah, the Count Chocula didn't really, I mean, it's cool. I like it. I wanted the set. The fruit brew is the one that got me. All right. So it's talking about old school Kaws versus new school Kaws, which I got to do a little bit more research on this, but 2013 is when the Boba Fett was released. That was, what up, Guy? How are you, my friend? Lev and I were just talking about you today. Still figuring out that little issue we have out. Anyway, so the Boba Fett was the last Kaws piece to be released out of the original fake store in Japan. Really happy. Then, anything between 1999 and that Boba Fett old school Kaws, those are the ones that are like the Grail pieces. But a lot of the new school pieces are also Grails. What was the Astro Boy release? Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to remember if Astro Boy was one of. Astro Boy Mono 2012. So that came before. So the new school pieces, the first one was probably if I recall correctly, the Blue BFF 2017. And that was in the little plastic clear baggie and the packaging. He got rid of the whole box thing, which didn't really excite me too much that he did that. But whatever, makes it a pain in the ass for storage of the box. But anyway, the first really hot piece that he put out was the clean slate. That's where I was going. So I have the gray clean slate and the black. So I'll start with the gray. Now these are still in the sealed baggie, never been displayed. Box is in pristine condition, and I'm pretty sure the piece inside is in pristine condition. Now, if someone is genuinely interested in making the purchase, I will open it and show it, but I really don't want to open these up and show them because, again, they've never been removed from the box since the original purchase back in 2018. You want the black? I got the black for you. Let's look at the black. All right, there's the black. I'm trying to remember if the black clean slate had the yellow eyes. I don't think it did. Hold on, I'll bin that for you. So we got the clean slate. I need $9.75 for this. I'm gonna bin this for you. I'm gonna do it as a buy it now. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on. There it is. Ah, okay. Clean slate, black, brand new, sealed, right there for you, Wilson. Sealed, new, never displayed. The box is in amazing condition also. There it is, my friend. Now, once you pull the trigger, if you want to do an inspection live on video, I will open it then. So, like I said, I don't want to open these unless they are purchased. So that's binned in there for you, Wilson. And then, of course, I have the gray clean slate. Now, the funny thing with this is there were bootlegs of this piece floating around before the piece came out because the artwork was done for these. I think I had a t-shirt of it or something I had with this piece. And someone I know had the bootleg of the brown edition. And I'm like, that looks pretty damn good. Like, it was possibly like when they were planning this figure, they did a couple of test pieces and that's what was floating around, and I picked one up cheap. I think I paid pretty much close to what the retail price of it was, and I was quite happy with it. I mean, it was solid, and these are the feet are weighted in this. Oh, well said! Congratulations, my friend. Would you like me to open it up for you just so you can take a look? Let me know. All right, why not? All right, let's open it. All right, so these are always in like these plastic baggies. All right, I don't want the plastic tape. I'll tape it back up. But let's take a look at it. Oh, Wilson, this is such a beautiful piece. This is crispy. Oh yeah, everything's still. I'm just gonna show it like this, but there it is. Now, one thing that's important, Wilson. Do you have any of the other clean slates? Is this your first one? Because I got to point something out to you. Okay, so really important thing, because I know a couple people that got burned by it, including Heritage Auctions. They called me in to see if I could possibly like repair it, and then they would be selling it as a repaired piece. Okay, so obviously you remove it from the box, you take these little plastic things off, you remove that. Now, your first gut instinct would be to grab its legs or one of its legs, because it's actually like one of the parts of the piece that you can really just kind of get a hold of. Don't do that. Bunch of people broke the freaking legs on these, and the reason why I know that they're weighted, because it's a pretty heavy figure, is actually the legs are filled with resin. I don't know how they did it, but the legs are filled with resin to give it weight. So a bunch of people have been known to break the legs because they go in there, they grab it, and then they yank it up, and then the leg snaps. So don't do that. Just kind of gently coax it out. I mean, you can hold the legs, but hold other parts of it and just kind of slowly pull it out. So just a heads up on this one, but this is in beautiful condition. I mean, should be. Yeah, go for like grab like the two kids that are in the arms, like kind of hold those and grab the leg and just kind of slowly pull it up, because people are just grabbing the leg and just going like that and then just like comes off. So don't do that. Just advice from our experiences. That happened, I heard, to a lot of people. Congratulations, Wilson. Amazing grab on that one. I'll get this shipped out to you ASAP. Oh, wait, did I tape the tape down on it? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I kind of saved the tape. All right. Struggling with the tape here. Congratulations, Wilson. I'm going to retape that bottom up. I'm not happy with the way the tape is. And be careful when you're taking the tape off. I can speak to this from personal experience. I forgot which set it was, one of the Kaws sets in the boxes. And my wife got super excited on it, and she was trying to take it off, and the tape kind of flapped around on the bag and then caught on the actual box. And then when we ripped it, a little piece of the box came off. Timmy's Toys and Crew. What's up, everyone? Raiders up, be a raiding. So yeah, what happened? What'd you guys miss? We just sold a Kaws Clean Slate Black Edition, which brings me to the next piece I have. Oh my God. I wish I had a big space. The Gray Edition. So we just sold the Black Edition, brand new, sealed in like the factory baggie, never been displayed. We just opened the black one up, and yep, it's never been opened. Because telltale signs that one of these is a pre-owned piece. There's like pieces of plastic strappage that go around the plastic top, and those get kind of stretched out, and they're not kind of taut or anything. So it was brand new. All right, clean slate. We're doing the Gray Edition right now. Gray Edition's a little bit more. $9.75 is what we just sold. The Black Edition, the Gray Edition. I need $1,150 for the Gray, which is a pretty dope one. And if you want me to bin it and you want to do the financing through whatnot, more than welcome. Just let me know. I'll bin it and we can get it out to you guys that way, and then you can pay it out over time. But yeah, there's the gray edition. Let me know about that. Not going anywhere, but I'm just going to put it somewhere safe, and I'm going to put Wilson's black edition away safely. Now, one really rare piece that came in this week from the Toy Tokyo Vault. This is from the personal vault. You guys ready for this one? This one is the rare of the two colorways. This one we're going back to 2013. The figure says 2012 on the bottom. That's normal. That's correct. Boom. This is the empty box I'm holding here. No, I don't have that one. So there it is, the Kaws Astro Boy Mono. The box, even the box on this. I mean, again, this is from the private and personal Toy Tokyo Vault. This has never been displayed, but I mean, I was the first person to open it and take it out of the box. It even had the plastic baggies on the hands. Dude, guys, folks, everyone, look at that. A couple months ago, we sold the full color one, just the regular colorway version. That one had been displayed a little bit. Forgot what we sold that for. I think that one we sold for like about $3,500 at the time. Guys, the market is going up on these. And again, we follow market prices on especially Kaws pieces. And I can't stress the fact that the market is going up. So the price we have it at now. What up, Harlem Kid? Look at that hat. Look at that hat. I can't guarantee the price is going to stick to what I have it at now. So if you really want this piece, I mean, look how amazing the condition is. How much for the hat? Dude, I walked into the New Era store on Canal Street and they had them. But anyway, look how good, and never displayed. That's from the factory. That's like a little perfect little dot. You're stuck in. Harlem Kid, send me a message. Let me see what I can do to hook you up. From one converted Knicks fan, like I said, originally from Chicago, to a true Knicks fan. Harlem Kid, hit me up. Let me see what I can do for you. Might not be this week, but potentially next week. If I would have known, I would have just grabbed one at the New Era shop and pull one up for you today. And if I have time tomorrow, I might try. But anyway, here it is. Astro Boy Mono. Only 500 of these were produced. The regular colorway. Now, if you have AI run the numbers through, it's wrong. It's not correct. If I recall correctly, it was either 750 or 850 of the original colorway, and then 500 of these. And this is the one that's more sought after, and this is the one where the price is higher. So again, never been displayed, no marks on the bottom of the feet. So it is absolutely correct in that the date on this is 2012 on the bottom of the figure. On the box is when it was dropped, and it listed as 2013. Box is in perfect condition also. Again, this is from our private vault. and all I need is $3,999 on that one. Like I said, we sold a previously displayed full color one that wasn't in that good of a, I mean, it was in good condition, but had a little bit of yellowing on the hands. But this, as you can see, absolutely perfect and pristine. And if anyone wants me to bin it, I'll be more than happy to do it. And like I say always, guys, in the meantime, check our inventory. Everything is listed in the bin, in the shopping cart. If there's anything in particular you want to see, I'll pull it out for you. That sounded kind of wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And if you want something affordable and Kaws, we got the Elmo here, guys. This is from the Water Parade. We are the original purchasers, and there's no doubt in the authenticity of our pieces. We've been dealing with Kaws since day one, guys. If there's one thing that that's our forte, and that's Kaws. I heard he was actually in the store on Saturday with his wife. Just kind of, I think he picked up some sneeskies for his kids. But anyway, here's Elmo. That's a little bit of insider information, but anyway, $149 for the Kaws Elmo. I do have this in my collection. My wife loves it. The minute I brought it home, she opened it up. I mean, this is one piece that you open up and you display. All of them are, but this is the tricky ones because they're in the baggies. But I mean, again, market is going up on Kaws pieces, so if you want to grab something at like the beginning, like whenever we're at like New York Comic Con and I'm running like the display with all the Kaws pieces, and we get a lot of people that know
Oh yes, Space Miami.
who
Yes.
and what Kaws is now, and they ask, it's like, okay, what should we get? But they don't want to spend like the $3 to $5 to $6K on like some of the Grail pieces. I always tell them it's like whatever is like the most recent drop, pick that up, because those are going to be the closest to like retail at the beginning. So get something that's like kind of newly dropped, recent, current, and then build it from there, because the prices are just going to go up. If anyone's interested, I got the Ernie, or sorry, that was the bird. That's the Ernie. And then the big bird. I got those available. I can give you guys a special price tonight. If you're interested, just let me know. I got a whole bunch of these Ron English pins if anyone wants them. Surprised no one's picking up this Lady Lips. I did find out that we do retail and sell a lot of these at $20. So that's what I'm going to ask for the Lady Lips pin. So $20. I don't have that many of these. The cereal ones, I have some. That's why I'm okay with selling those for. Oh, Chi-Town 90 picks up the Lady Lips. That's a hot one. I do like that one. All right, good grab on that. Now, I do have this. This is the Frankenberry. I'm gonna run this as a random. And these a little easier on these. $8 for the Frankenberry, if you want that. I got the other characters too, so if there's anything specific you want, let me know. All right. What else do I got? Oh, so I do have one very important Kaws piece to show in a minute that just came into the store, again, from the private vault. Amazing condition. Judging by the way the plastic was still inside the packaging, never been removed from the package, maybe like peeked at. But before I get to that, I do have one more set available that I want you guys to take a gander at. Again, these have never been removed from the box. Kaws family. So each one has 4 pieces, technically 5 if you count the little baby chum in the hand of the companion. So this is the brown edition, right? Yeah, brown edition. So brown companion, blue BFF, and I believe it's a white chum on this one. So I got that. And then next up, the gray one. This is the only one I don't have in my collection. I have the black and the brown. So this is the gray companion, pink BFF, and then the floral pink chums on this one. And then finally, it's the black Kaws family. So this is all black, except for the pink nose on the and the white eyes on the BFF. So this is only as a set, but I'll explain something here. So for the set, I want $4,499. You get all 3 of them. So technically, you're getting 12 figures. Beautiful display set. I love it. You get all 3 colorways. Now, here's where I need to give a little bit of an explanation, guys. I'll be okay with breaking it up, so I would take $4,499 and divide that by 3, so I'll just round it to $1,500 a piece. If I have 3 people that want an individual colorway, I will split the set up. Got it? Now, if one person backs out and reneges, there's a no backsies rule that I put down. I will cancel the other 2 orders. So if you're interested in breaking it up, if 3 of you guys in the chat want one of them, I will break the set up. Otherwise, it's a full set of 3. Okay? We'll put it up right now. So a full set of 3, Kaws family. So the black, the gray, and the brown set. Okay? Now, if there's 3 of you out there that want to grab one of them, or one of you guys wants 2 of them and one wants the last one, I'll break it up. But no backsies. So that's a full set of all 3 of the Kaws families. All right. And if you want, I can bin it, and you can do the financing. If your credit's good enough, you'll have nothing to put down on it, and we can ship it out to you. So, Kaws family, hold on, I can't see the chat right now, so give me a second. And I still have the gray clean slate available. I have the full set of Gone. All right, next up, I have a full set too, but I'm just doing the single one. This is the pink Kaws take. So it's a pink BFF holding a gray companion. Never been displayed. Never out of the box. What's up? They call me D Nice. I just read your message. Sorry. Just looking at the older messages. Yeah. Do you remember how much you paid for it if you're still there? All right. So this is the Kaws Take Pink Edition. I need $6.99 for this one. Never been displayed. Never removed out of the box. And I can bend this if you would like. I got a full set of the Gone also. That's a good one too. And again, keep in mind, Elmo I still have. Let me just pop that up there again for newcomers onto the stream. $149. All right, so let's get to my favorite ever Kaws piece. I've had it twice. My lovely wife's still annoyed about the last time I sold it, but here it is. In my opinion, this is the grail of all grails for Kaws. From the vinyl pieces, this one that I'm holding here is the one. There it is. Never been displayed. No, Boba I like. But honestly, no, this is the original vinyl one. And we had a couple of these in our vault. We sold one a couple weeks ago for the price I'm putting up now. But this one, I mean, I opened the package up to inspect it because this one was open. I mean, the tape seal was undone, so I could actually pop this one out. Never been displayed. The Jiminy Cricket was still in the baggie. Like I said, guys, this is probably my favorite Kaws piece, period. Like, definitely, bar none, this is like the top piece. I mean, I love it. Again, I'm bummed out. I got rid of mine twice. But let me move the hands down a little bit. There's the figure, guys. And then while I'm showing this, I'll tell you guys a story. So a lot of people like to come to Toy Tokyo, and if my boss man is here and if I'm here, they want to check the authenticity of Kaws pieces. So one day this guy brought it in, and wood one came, by the way, after this, way after this. This was what, 2012, 2010. Wow. Yeah, because the wood piece was like 2017, 2018. Anyway, so the person who brought the piece for us to authenticate, so boss man handed me the box, and I looked at the box, didn't really think much of it. I'm like, okay, all right, let me open it, and I'll show you. This one I got to demonstrate. So there's the inner packaging of these, and I opened it up. So that's the little nook that the Jiminy Cricket's in. So the Jiminy Cricket kind of lays in there exactly like that. So that was my first alarm bell, because when I opened the plastic, because I've seen this piece, I had the original one that I bought, ordered it directly from Japan, and then the second one, I don't remember where I got the second one. I think I got it from us here at Toy Tokyo. But the Jiminy Cricket, it really looked like when this plastic was soft, they just kind of like touched. I mean, it was like, see how it's kind of like halfway inside the packaging. This one was like sticking out like that, just like the tip of the hat and the bottom of the shoes were touching. And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. By the way, this one has all the original plastic that goes on the hands and everything. So that was my first moment. And then I put the Jiminy Cricket out, put it down, and I picked up the Pinocchio, and everything about it was wrong. Like everything. I mean, like, see how the paint on this is like a nice kind of like a semi-gloss kind of eggshelly type paint. Like the suspenders, it looked like someone used like Tester's model paint to paint it in. And see how the nose is kind of like a similar vinyl to the rest of the head? Well, this one was like, it was just like tan colored plastic. And then like all the colors were off, but the part that was like the super, even like if the paint was correct, the bottom of the feet killed it. So see like how nicely molded this looks. So the one that was the fake one, 100%, it looked, so I think it's called flashing. So when they do like a mold, there's like vinyl that kind of, yeah, it's like a paper thin, like overflow. And then that generally is like kind of cut away and like sanded down. So it looks all smooth and everything. Now, it looked like someone took like an X-Acto knife and whittled away at it. So there were like knife cuts all the way around both of the feet. I'm like, this is 100% fake. And guess what? That person bought it. And they paid $9,000 at the time because the market was high then. They bought it on StockX. 100% fake. And guess what? So they got their money back. And StockX, well, I'll tell two stories about this. StockX said send it back. So hopes would be that they would have destroyed it, but chances are they resold it, and someone who didn't know or didn't have access to a store like Toy Tokyo to come and authenticate the piece paid $9,000 and kept it. Another person had a fake, again, a Pinocchio, and they refused the return. And they said, oh, just resell it on StockX. So that's why, guys, just be a little leery about, like, especially when you're picking up Grail pieces like this. And there's the Jiminy Cricket. Oh, and then the other bad thing, then once I noticed how bad, like, the figure was, I looked at the box. So here's another cool thing. At the time, we had one of our original ones in our little display case there with the box and everything. So I immediately kind of put the two side by side, and I'm like, yeah, this is all wrong. Even the box was off. Like, at first I thought the box looked legit, like the printing on the front looked kind of cool, but like on the fake ones, it's not going to be that crisp. But what was the dead giveaway, it didn't have the hologram sticker. And then all of this writing here, I don't know, these are all like warnings, children warnings, child warnings, stuff like that. And all of this was like, the printing was like kind of offset. So it was like a double printing. And I'm like, 100% fake. But anyway, this is, yeah, I know, StockX blows, dude. I mean, even on sneakers. I mean, now they're like showing videos online saying how they use like CT scans to like determine the authenticity of like sneakers and shit like that. I mean, CT scan, you really need that? Dude, I got guys that are like in sneaker shops like District 1 or Flight Club here in the city. You snip it, you bend it. You don't need a CT scan. I mean, whatever. That's like all smoke and mirrors. Anyway, there it is. The Kaws Pinocchio set. Like I said, we sold one a couple weeks ago for the price I'm putting it up right now. People are seeking this out now. I mean, this might not be here in a couple of weeks. I give this 30 seconds, but that's the price. $5,600. Kaws, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket, 2010. I mean, again, my opinion, this is one of the hottest Kaws pieces ever done. When he did the Brooklyn Museum exhibition, this was one of the pieces that was on display. There's only a very small handful of like the vinyl figures of Kaws that was in that exhibition, and this was like front and center. If anyone wants me to bin it, I can do that. If you guys got to think about it, take your time. I don't expect it to be selling tonight right off the bat. But I wouldn't think about it too much because this could go away. Because, you know, we still have connections. We still have people reaching out to us directly, asking for certain pieces, and they sell. So, like I said, less than a couple weeks ago, we had another one that was not in this good a condition, and we sold it for $5,600. So, there will be a buyer out there for this. And like I say, this is one of the hottest pieces I think he's done ever. So one more Grail piece I'm going to show you. This one came in the store last week. Well, into the office. This is the Kaws Companion Robert Lazzarini version. This is the gray edition. They were all done in like the iconic Lazzarini design way, where they're all kind of like squished around. The gray one has gotten the coolest. The brown, which is like my favorite color of Kaws pieces to collect, I had that. This one, I think, is the best one. It just messes with your mind, right? So this is Robert Lazzarini's little riff on the original 1999 Companion. This is how I feel before I go to work, and even squigglier and squishier than this when I get home from work, like tonight. But beautiful piece. This is from 2010. I don't know if you guys can focus in on that. We actually had an actual prototype from the artist with a letter of authenticity from the artist. It was the original, I think it was this one, of the piece, signed by the artist. And it was a hard resin proto. And it went for a shekel or two. But anyway, I have this available. This is the Lazzarini version. I gotta find it. Yeah, we got a really good price on this one. $19.99. Box is in great condition also. But there it is, the Robert Lazzarini. Kaws Companion, 1999 Companion, gray edition. But beautiful piece. All right. I don't know if you guys are taking a look at what we have in our inventory. Oh yeah, I got these prints think I showed this off a couple weeks ago. So for those of you that know, there's an amazing old school graffiti artist who's now a fine artist by the name of Crash. And I have a couple of these, I think like 8 of these left, but hand embellished. So this is a print poster with a hand drawn tag by Crash. And these are all numbered right there. He numbered them in Roman numerals. You're going to get a random one. I think I got like 8 of these. 5 of them, sorry. 5 of these. So he's done artwork for collaborations for Uniqlo, but he's done work with Paris Saint-Germain. He's done work with Eric Clapton and a couple of guitars. And he just recently had a solo show in Japan, in Tokyo. This is from Comic-Con, I believe like 2 years ago. $125. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, 2 years ago. All right. James Barra. Let me see what numbers I have. So let me show you. Congratulations, man. Let me show you a couple of them that I have here. I think I'll give you this one because this is the one I've like touched up a bunch of times. So, okay, so the X is 10. So what's the lowest one I have? All right, here's number 3. So, James Barra, I'm going to give you number 3. You good with that? All right, let me put that aside. So we do have poster tubes at the warehouse. So our guys at the warehouse will put that in a tube for you. I think I have one here, so it gets to the warehouse in like one piece. If anyone else is interested in these, I do have more. I'll just show them off again. I'm holding the whole stack, just in case anyone else wants another one. I do have 5 of them available. Again, hand embellished poster by Crash. Okay. All right, let me put these away. All right, those are away now. I sold the black one. Come on, I need to find a home for the gray one. Here, one last time. We sold the black one tonight. I got the gray clean slate, never displayed, never removed from the box. I can show you the Gawns. I do have a full set of the Gone, which I love that one too. So here it is. And I can bend this like I did the previous one if no one bids on it. But this is the Kaws clean slate gray edition. Never displayed, never been removed out of the box. Box has never been opened. If you do buy it, like I did with Wilson, I'll open it up live on the show just to kind of inspect the inside. I won't open it completely. But if you're interested in this piece, let me know. I can definitely do something about that. All right, let me go put this one back up. What am I missing today? I mean, everything's listed, guys. Let me know. I got the Monsters cereal set. Oh yeah, I got. And I'm grabbing some cool. All right, this is from the Kaws Tokyo First. This is from Japan. This is like a little envelope sleeve with the Felix. So you can put like a document in it. Yeah, it's Take the Cure plastic folder. And this was only available in Japan at the Tokyo First exhibit. And for this one, I need 50 bucks. Got the original tags on it. Still sealed. That's the price tag of 50 on it. So this is the Felix the cat. Ooh, that one. Puzzles, the only ones I have right now are the resting place, space, separated. I have those puzzles, but I can check. I might have a Snoopy at the warehouse. I'll check for next week because we're at Decon this weekend. I'm not there, but we got people there. So this is a Japanese company called Pake or Pake or Pake probably. So these are all like little Ziploc containers. So you have the resting place. Let me see, I have this listed. A dear friend of mine gave this to me as a gift. So it has a large resting place, and then there's 3 smaller ones inside. That includes a space, a separated, and a together. So this one, I need 139 bucks for this. Still sealed. Got the original factory seal on it. All right, let me put that away. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, so I do have one set available of this bad boy. Well, bad girl. More specific. These are both brand new. In the original, I think I have the shippers still, I'm not sure. The Kaws Young He doll from season 2 of Squid Games. I could pop this open, but what I love about this is the arms are articulated. I do have this in my collection. Love it. So that's the full color one. Oops. And then I do have the mono. So this is a full set. And for both of them, I need 1,100 bucks. So Young He, full color, and the mono. I will break the set up if I have a buyer for both pieces. So that's an option. But again, if you don't want them today, I'll have them up for next week's shows also. So just keep that in mind, guys. All right, I got to put this back in the baggie. All right. I'm going to slowly wrap it up, guys. Got a couple of pieces that found a home tonight, which makes me happy. And if there's anything specific you guys want to see, I can put that up. Definitely available. I'll end it with this. I'm going to end it with this piece, guys, because I'm just like baffled that we still have this one. So this is the 2008 400% Bear Brick. A little bit of schmuckus there. This is the Kaws Companion Dissected, original brown colorway. I do have 1,000% of this available. It's upstairs, but that's going to have a little bit more of a price tag. Never been displayed. The bottom is pristine. All right, so this one, I need $2,250. Now this only came as a 400%. The only way you could get the 100% is as a single 100% piece, and you know even those go for about anywhere from $500 to $750 depending on the condition. But the condition on this is great. No, usually I see yellowing on the hands and on the ear. This one, none of that. Again, all of these I can bin. All right, Kai Key. I need to find a home on this. On this one, it has all the original Takashi Murakami tags on it. This is the mini. Normally I want $99 for that. I'll do it tonight for $89. What up, Sally? Oh, I got some good Funko t-shirts for tomorrow night, so be sure you tune in. All right. Special price on the Ernie, Kaws Water Parade, original baggie. All right, normally I want $65 for it. Tonight only, doing it for $55. I got the Burt also. No. How about the Big Bird? The Big Bird's like my favorite one out of this one because this one actually has the crossbones on the ears. I'll do that for $55 also. Oh, and then I had a pre-bid. Hold on, I want to get that done. It was for the Ron English Funny Sex Pack Blacklight Edition. I want to make sure the person gets it. T-Code Toys. I don't have it here with me. That's at the warehouse, but we'll definitely get that out. All right. You got it, T-Code Toys. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, unless you see something in our inventory that you specifically want to see. I'm going to call it a night. One thing I was gonna, oh yeah. All right, let's try the Alamo one more time because we got a really good price, guys. Water Parade, Alamo, Kaws, brand new, sealed, 149 bucks. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. We got like over 200 pieces in our inventory listed. All right, I'm gonna try this bad boy one more time. All right, Ron English, 2017, dropped at San Diego Comic-Con. This is the McSuper sized. Pink edition. 49 bucks. All right, James Barra. Congrats, James. Oh, check your card real quick before I sign off for the night. It happens. I get it. Oh, James, you're the one that won all the pins last. You got the pins last week. Which one were you missing? Which one did you need? All right, went through now, James. Which one of the? I think it was you that was asking about the pins, right? Because I got a whole bunch of the Ron English pins in front of me, like the Frankenberry and all that. Which one did you need? Oh yeah. Can you hear me, Renzo? My microphone not working. Can you guys hear me all right? Hello, testing 1 2. Oh, you met James. All right, I thought it was. It happens, dude. You got the what? You want the Frankenberry? All right. So last week was special pricing. I have to eke it up a buck. So $8. You got the Frankenfat. There you go, James. All right, this one I got a mark. All right, get grab on that, James. What's the date today? All right, James. Got that. What else I got here? I got the Captain Crunch. If you're into that one, again, $8 for that. All right, James Barra again. You got it. All right, I could go a couple more minutes here. What do I do? Oh yeah, Captain Crunch. I think I got a Quisp here too. No, you don't want Captain Crunch. Oh, Blueberry. That's a good one. Tico Toys, you got your Toucan Sam. Yeah, you do have that one. There we go. Toucan Sam. The Smack Addict. All right, James Barra. All right, you got it, James. Congrats. All right. Any other one that you're? Oh, I got the conjoined Snap, Crackle, and Pop. That's kind of a cool one. Kind of a creepy one. I mean, they're all kind of creepy, but this one's like particularly creepy, like conjoined triplets. All right, James Barra. All right, let me mark that. Number 4. And I'm gonna wrap it up with 2 McSupersize pins. All right, got this one. That was really cool. And I love like the glittery red hair on this one. Also $8 on that one. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell the hair has got like glitter in it. No, you just want to do the cereal ones. All right, last one I'm showing. Oh, this one's hot. The Christ. All right, last one I'm doing tonight. Oh, you got that from Ron? I got that one also if you're interested. And that one, you got it. But anyway, I got a lovely wife waiting for me at home. I don't know, any other random people? Oh, yeah, I got this one. The Groovy McSupersize. Look at that. That one's hot. I need $29 for that. The vinyl on this is like sweet. Box is cool too. It's groovy. McSupersize Groovy, it's called. All right, guys. That's it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night for our Funko show, if any of you guys are into that. Otherwise, next week we'll be doing our next designer show. Let's see what sort of goodies I get by then, because someone is at DCon this weekend, and he always winds up showing up with some cool pieces. So be sure to tune in later next week. Renzo, the Voltec. It's interesting that you asked that one, because I was looking at it here on the shelf and I was like thinking, should I bring that up? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's see, what's the original price I have on that? $240. All right, let's do, if you're good with that, it's not meeting me in the middle, I'm still giving you a deal. $215, I'll do it. All right, Renzo. Good grab on that one. These are so. You need a.
Oh yes, oh yes.
A Ron English Batman. Congrats, Renzo. Wait, which is the Ron English Batman? Did he have the Batman? I'm sure he did. Oh, Bartman. Did you have Batman? Oh, it said Batman. Okay, so yeah, sorry. All right, Bartman. I'll check. Pretty sure we don't have it. A couple of pieces have asked about the Cartman. That one I've had a hard time with, but you never know. So I'll ask about those two pieces. Maybe through our. He's coming out with a Grin Batman. Ooh, let me find out about that. I'm sure we'll get it. I'm pretty 100% sure we'll get it. All right, Renzo, congrats on that. All right, guys, that's it for me tonight. Love all y'all. Have a great rest of your week. See some of you back on the show tomorrow for some Funkos. Other than that, I'll see everyone next week for some more designer vinyl action. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your week and see some of you tomorrow night. Bye. Later. Should we go raid someone? I don't know who to raid. Yeah, everyone's got a whole ton of viewers. All right, just pick for me and we'll raid.